Lock and Hyper.
Locke, the man who managed to take me out of brackets.
Yep, and also was
Barely.
able to take out fellow crew members that I had.
Tortoise. Tortas.
Tortas.
And Masamune.
Yep.
All of us falling to this Wario main. I chalk my loss up to matchup inexperience, but, but the guy's got to be doing something
All
right.
right, everyone type your Johns out in the chat.
I'm not going to lie, I do have some Johns. God, I hadn't played a Wario in forever, and then, of course, I play one as good as him. Hey, at least it's not Reflex, I guess.
Lock no one to sleep on. Yeah, we have Reflex and Audi, but those two not really active as much. Lock is pretty much the last warrior we have in Georgia, but
it looks like Wario is content to play this game as far away from Roy as possible, which with a sword like that, you can't blame him.
You can't really blame him. Like, normally you want to stay, you want to get in on sword characters, but not this one right here, especially not Hypers.
One thing I noticed about Locke during our set is that he makes excellent use of Wario's command grab. He is able to read when you're going to be shielding very, very well. And he ekes a lot of pummels out of that command grab before he tosses you. He gets a lot of damage out of that. You see what I mean? I mean, he's just over and over again chewing on his opponent.
Yep.
He's looking to make a statement by taking out the best Roy potentially in the world. There's not really much of a contender.
I don't even think there's a doubt about it. I feel like Hyper is indeed the best Roy. Rip for you, but
yeah, there's nobody that I can think of that would even stand a challenge him. And if Locke was able to take him out here today, I mean that just goes to show that he's PR material. Up tilt, saving up for the waft.
I don't know much about Lock. I mean, to make it this far, I mean, it's obviously good. Up tilt's gonna take that. But I mean, I'd imagine he's decent on the skill keeper. If not, maybe PGR. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll be very surprised if anybody tells me different.
Yep.
So, Locke is down a stock though. Hyper Kirby was able to finish it off with an up tilt, which when I commentated Hyper Kirby's games earlier, he's using that to get a lot of kills. He's up tilting away at kill percent, and it is knocking him off the top almost every time.
We are about 2 minutes in, and we have WAF online, so this is definitely doable for Locke to take the stock, and of course the game. If Locke can manage to take the stock without losing the WAF, this could be huge, especially since that WAF has a massive killing potential.
He's not going to use the waft this stock unless he's absolutely forced to, which he was there.
He was there, but he has no jump, and that's going to do it.
That's game one. Even though Locke did a good job of stretching that game out and making it last a while, Hyper Kirby was never really out of control of the situation.
Yep. And that's what you have to do. You have to try to command control when you're playing with Roy. You need to command control. Other than that, if you lose control, you will definitely not make it.
It's a good performance by Hyper so far.
Yep, Hyper playing extremely well tonight, as always.
Yeah, as always, really. I mean, when does he not?
Of course, Locke's been playing pretty well too. I mean, he did get 2 stock, but I'm pretty sure that we're gonna see different this game. I feel like we're gonna have at least 3 games tonight for these two.
You're calling it. You're calling it.
I'm calling it. Calling it.
Pointing to the outfield. You're like, I'm getting a home run.
Please, Locke, don't make me. Don't let me down, dude.
So, but against a opponent of the caliber of Hyper Kirby, and against really any of the top 5 players, which Hyper Kirby is one of.
Yes.
You can't really be too discouraged by getting too stocked by them. You just have to make the adaption, make a good counter pick, just do something different, and that's the sign.
Definitely try to adapt and try to learn what you did wrong.
Yeah, exactly. And if you can find a way to scrape out a game, you can call it a job well done. But it's looking tough for Locke right now.
Yep. It's Forward is going to take that first stock. But Locke is putting out the pressure. He's trying his hardest to take the stock off right now.
He is. He got a dash attack to send him up. He tried to command grab him, but missed barely. Staying on that bike as long as possible.
So wait, did I say game 3? I meant game 2. two games at least.
You're definitely right about that one, man. Definitely right.
You know what? Actually, never mind. I don't know.
Locke just cannot get in.
Not trying to count Locke out. I definitely think he's capable enough to do it.
It's not looking good.
It is Wario. It is Wario. Yep,
he's got waft.
Waft's online.
Yeah, he should definitely throw out more of those forward tilts, in my opinion, because it has so much kill potential with Wario, and it's also pretty safe.
I mean, you can say the same for Roy too. His tilts are basically smash attacks in itself.
Yeah, that's very true. And I wouldn't be surprised if we saw an up tilt for the kill, because, again, I've seen Hyper Kirby get so many kills.
I want S smash for the kill.
Yeah. I haven't seen a
S-Smash
single one today.
S-Smash will definitely take it right now at the ledge. Up seat, yep, right there. Just trying to go for it, but that bike coming in clutch for Locke.
Locke is pulling out all the stops, doing everything he can just to get a little bit of percent.
He's staying on the top platform. He's just like, well, he's trying to stay on the other side of the stage when it comes to where Hyper is. He's trying to find some opening that he can get, but.
Ooh, there's the forward tilt.
Yep, and he
Locke
has
is
waft,
back in this. Yes, he's back in this game.
This is doable as long as he can get it confirmed or something. Wario can jab lock, I'm pretty sure, at this percentage with this much rage. So we'll have to see what Locke can do.
Let's see what he decides to do here. Hyper is going to abuse the fact that he does not have to go in. Roy is a character that has problems going in on projectile characters, but right now he doesn't have that problem. He could sit back and wait for 2 minutes and 40 seconds until he wins the game.
Definitely not the kind of player that Hyper is, but I mean that option is present, and I mean Locke is pressured to, do like he's definitely thinking that's a possibility, and Locke is pressured to make something happen here.
Exactly. I mean, he's got to make up so much percent in this amount of time.
And the thing is that, well, he doesn't have to make up so much percent. It's just that he needs to get into waft kill range. That's it.
That's true.
Like that.
Oh my goodness!
I called it.
You did call it. Okay, so we've got a game 3 here. Locke is somehow literally.
Cargo is so excited about what happened.
So I'm gonna have to say this. I apologize for the French, but Locke just pulled that out of his ass. Sorry.
We esports, man.
Yeah, but
No.
it's Wario, It's a little pun, right? No, okay, not okay. I'll save that one. But, somebody had to say it, I feel like.
Save it for a salty sweet, man. We ain't got time for that today. We got game 4, or no, game 3, my bad. But I caught, okay, well.
Oh, man.
You know what? My initial call out is still it's still a possibility.
Just believe in yourself. Just believe in it. You called it. You called the game 3, and here we are. Oh, but Hyper Kirby is not messing around now. He is not playing his games.
Definitely, yeah, that stock went by so fast.
Oh my God.
In about 30 seconds, make quick work on that stock.
That was a blur. Hyper Kirby's trying to make a statement saying, Locke, you did good by taking a game, but you can't take the set.
You got me with some jank, man. That's not gonna happen again.
Yeah, boy, he did.
He basically saying, I'm gonna kill you before you get waft. You only got another minute before you get it. You're probably gonna die before you even
Seriously.
get it.
Now this has turned into a time attack. Can he kill Wario before he gets the waft? And I mean, he could even win if he does get the waft.
You know what? I'm having another call out. He's gonna kill him before the minute's over, before he gets waft.
All right. I mean, all your calls have been right so far.
Please, Hyper. Please, Hyper.
Don't ruin his perfect record. Oh, the bike spiraling out of control there after being sliced with the sword. But it's okay, because Wario is a motorcycle factory.
Okay, he's gonna get waft. There's no way he can kill him right now, unless he gets that. Yeah, there is.
Oh my God! So he had to use his waft just to take that stock.
Definitely not the ideal way to take that stock, because Hyper Kirby was at 100. There was definitely ways he could have taken that stock without wasting that waft. But you know what? We'll take it.
And
still gonna live.
Props to Locke, because he knew that Hyper Kirby wouldn't be expecting that, because all day he's been saving up those wafts and using a max waft. He knew that he could get a kill that way. and I applaud Locke for doing it.
I
But
also
that
applaud
is going to be the end of his
Hyper.
tournament life.
Yep. Hyper is